Do you have to live on the water here for your property to flood? The thing that people have questions about every day. In fact, it's what most people think. Hey, I'm not near water. I don't have to worry about flooding. Well, in this video, we're going to show you why that's not the case and how to avoid financial devastation, foreclosure, bankruptcy like so many people are facing right now. Hi, I'm Chris, the flood insurance guru. More than 12 years ago, I bought a house in a flood zone, but guess what? I wasn't right on top of water like this. My premiums were gonna be $3 grand, but they should have been $300. That's why I've been creating these videos for more than 12 years to help property owners and real estate investors just like yourself. Today, we're talking about how you don't have to be on the water to worry about your house flooding. You see, let's talk about Birmingham, Alabama, Waverly, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri, Nashville, Tennessee. These are all areas that have experienced flash flooding the last 2 years, where they received more than 10 inches of rain in a 24-hour period. You see, people think, well, I'm not near water. I don't have to worry about my house ever flooding. I'm not near a creek. I'm not near a river or any of that stuff. But it's actually flash flooding that's causing some of the most damage right now. It's what's causing people to go into foreclosure and bankruptcy because they didn't have coverage because the bank wasn't requiring it. Well, I gotta tell you a little secret. Banks are only requiring flood insurance and flood zones that require it. Here's the problem. About 30 to 40% of flood claims actually come out of areas where it's not required. Remember that. Look, flood zones can be 5 to 10 years out of date. Flood zones and flood risk are two different things. Remember, flood zones are generally only used from a regulatory standpoint. Now, you can get your flood risk score by clicking in the description of this video and understand, hey, what is the real risk of my property flooding? How close to a floodway am I? How close am I to a water source? And all these different things. It'll also give you an estimated premium. But it's important to understand that no matter where you live, you're at risk of flooding, whether you're in flood zone A, AE, or flood zone X. Remember that. I'm Chris, the flood insurance guru, and I look forward to speaking to you in our next video.